Hey everyone, my name's Eric, also known as Vedas. It might be weird seeing my face out of nowhere, or this notification, but I used to make Fortnite content and used to stream and play Fortnite competitively back in 2020. And I also used to do e-commerce, drop shipping, and even meme coins. And now I'm a full-time options trader making 5 figures a month. I also am a full-time college student. I kind of wanted to make this video to give you guys a look on how we should take control of our lives again. Let's be honest, I feel like a lot of our lives just feel like stuck. We don't know exactly where we're going. And if we do know where we're going, we're kind of stuck in that school. I'm a college student. I'm a freshman in college, and I am going day to day. There's a test, whatever. Going to the gym, boxing, whatever it is. I'm stuck in that day to day. But I'm here to tell you guys that there are so many ways that we can take control of our life. And I want to give you guys 3 kind of tips and just things that have helped me in taking that control of my life to make me realize that you're not just limited to this. Yeah, you are in college, but you can still do so much more. And I will be kind of approaching this in a religious standpoint, but you can easily refute this in no religious standpoint. You don't need to be religious to watch this video, I promise. You don't. The first point I want to make is to own your life. Now, the truth is, no one's going to live this life for you. You're going to be living your own life. Now, maybe up until we're like around 8 to 10 years old, we're kind of still beginning to our parents are kind of making our choices for us. And even as we go forward, I feel like kind of when you get into college, you're kind of making your choices for yourself. Whatever you do in your life, you're kind of making those choices for you. Now, I kind of want to say from a quote, or in the scripture, Philippians 2:12, it says, "Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." Now, this means to take ownership. Just don't wait around for something to change. Make that change happen yourself. It's important to know that we can do this by ourselves, and we have God by our side as well. But if you're gonna just sit around and wait for a sign, I hope you know this is your sign. This can either be your sign if you're watching this video or whatever it is. Just make your choices and make something happen from it. The second point I'd like to make is small habits will make a huge change in your life. The life you want is not going to show up overnight. I promise you. I have been trading stocks and looking into stocks since I was around 14 and a half. I'm now 18. That's 3.5 years. At that same time, I was playing Fortnite competitively. I was in school, not doing the greatest. It was during COVID. But still, I took that leap of faith into learning more about it. This does not exactly mean to just be like living your life like Ashton Hall or the celebrities you see online. I promise you, a lot of them are faking it. There are days where some of them do not get up until 9 a.m. or even 10 a.m. because they're out partying the day before. And online, you're gonna see that they wake up at 6, wake up at 7 a.m. A lot of people don't live their life like that. You don't need to either. You don't need to cold plunge every day. You don't need to do that stuff. But the small things that you do will definitely help. If you're trading options, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get serious. Start waking up earlier. Seriously, start waking up 30 minutes before the market. Examine, look through it, try to understand what's going on. Even if you're not trading that day, just still look at it. Educate yourself. Education is the key to everything. And if you're gonna procrastinate, there's a quote that goes like, "Procrastination is the assassination of all destination." If you're gonna procrastinate on whatever you're gonna do next in your life, whatever you're gonna take that leap forward, if you're gonna keep procrastinating, you're killing where you're supposed to be going. You're gonna kill that place because you're not taking that step forward. Personally, I feel like I'm so behind in my life. I'm 18 years old and I'm seeing these 17-year-olds who are a year younger than me making millions of dollars. I should not be feeling that way. Social media is truly killing us. Social media is not helping us right now. Now, I know you're seeing this on social media, but you need to realize that if you're comparing yourself to all these people, your comparison is the thief of all joy. It really is. The next kind of point I want to make is you really are made for so much more. Now, you're not just made just to survive or whatever it is, but you've got to take that step. You got to take that step forward. You got to realize that you have something truly going for you. I've seen so many people who are wasting their potential, drinking, smoking, partying, and not even if they're in college or if they're like whatever they're doing. It's just because they find that so much more enjoyable. They don't think that pain in having to sit in your room until 1, 2 a.m. up, like doing whatever, researching, educating yourself, they think that that is so much worse than being out with all your friends, partying and drinking, getting drunk and blacking out, doing whatever else. Don't want to make it seem like I've never done that, but it's important to know that you can't just feel like this is all going to get handed to you. It really won't. If it does, just know you're lucky. But I promise you, there's not a whole lot of you that are going to be handed all these amazing things in your life. And if you are, it's probably by your dad. Don't live like that. Learn how to take advantage of your own life. So if you feel like you're stuck or just waiting for the right time's now. The right time is as soon as you can. I know there's some of us who truly, there is no way we can fit it into our time. I just want you guys to know, take one step at a time. The first step I would do, personally, one thing that's helped me, is praying. Saying thanks to God, saying thanks to the family around me, but saying thank you. Just say thank you. Thank you for all the things that you've been given. Say thank you to your own choices that you can make, this free will, wherever you're living, like the state that you're in. Just say thank you. We all have one life, and it's important to remember we have to make it count. We have to take advantage of that life. I hope you guys can take something away from this video. I want to try to make more of these. Maybe the next one's about actual trading options, but just take your life at one step at a time. And I hope you guys know that you guys are loved, because there is something in store for you. You guys can do this. Take that step. Whatever it is, do it. Just make that video, make that post, do whatever you need to do, but stop and get yourself out of those unhealthy habits which are taking away from your future life, from the family you're going to one day have, from your parents who are struggling now. Help them out. Just cut out these small little things that are taking away from it. I hope you guys can take this video in some sort of way and maybe just take something away from it. Hope you guys know I'm going to be here in the comments. Comment something if you guys have a question, if you guys want to just make fun of me, clown me, or whatever it is. I'll see you guys later.